As a cleaner, one of my favorite areas to transform are definitely bathrooms. For this teenager's bathroom, I worked top to bottom, giving it a good deep cleaning. This was a 4,000 square foot house that I had a time limit on. I didn't have to do every area of the house, so I chose to focus a lot of my time in this bathroom because it needed the most TLC. The rest of the house was super well maintained and didn't need as deep of a clean as this bathroom did. So I started top to bottom and left to right for this bathroom. I always do the floors and the toilet last. Now in this video, you'll see that I did the floors and then I polished off the cabinetry. Well, that was because I do a final disinfecting mop after that. The first clean is just getting rid of all the dirt so I can properly disinfect the floors. I didn't show that process because I was running out of time with my 4-hour time limit. This bathroom took me about an hour and a half, so I had to really be picky on how much I actually recorded. This recording process takes a lot of time. I'm moving my camera stand constantly, so I had to just kind of stop doing what I would normally do for recording so I could actually get the job done. With how often I had to move my camera stand, that probably added an extra 30 minutes of cleaning this bathroom. Now the rest of the house, I didn't get as detailed with my recording, so it wasn't as bad. But this bathroom was so fun for me to clean. I couldn't wait for the teenager to get home and see the transformation. He left me a sweet note on what he wanted done, him and his mom, and he was so grateful when he got home. And he said he was gonna try to keep up with it after I did this cleaning. And he did a really good job the next time I came back. It was so much better. And what was so cute about this little guy is he even offered to bring out my tools and supplies to help me put my stuff back in my car. What a true gentleman. His parents definitely raised him right. For the shower glass, it had some soap scum and a little bit of mineral deposits, so I used my 5-in-1 cleaner from Castell Cleaning. For the rest of the shower tile, I used my Athos bathroom cleaner. It removes the mildew, mold, and soap scum, making for effortless cleaning. Of course, you have to give the product some dwell time for it to work properly. I usually at least leave it on for 15 minutes while I'm doing the rest of the bathroom. My little crevice brushes are the most handy little tools to have on hand. I can get in all the nooks and crannies, and that is my favorite kind of cleaning, especially when a bathroom like this needs a little extra love from the cleaning fairy. And it makes for some very satisfying scrubbing sounds, and that is why I love scrubbing bathrooms. The sounds, the transformations that come from it, and you can always see such a dramatic difference when you're done cleaning a bathroom, unlike some areas in the home. Because these short videos don't show the whole clean process, I'm going to break down what I do when I'm doing tubs, showers, sinks. First thing I will do is definitely vacuum the surface. Not all surfaces are going to need vacuumed. That was a hot topic in one of my posts. People freaked out on me because I said it's better to vacuum first. And I still agree with that 100%. I've cleaned for 10 years. And I've done not vacuuming, and vacuuming saves me so much time. But of course you have to do what works for you. But anyways, so I vacuum the surfaces, especially if there's dust and hair. Then I make sure to clean the surface before I use a disinfecting spray. Of course, if you're using a cleaner and disinfectant in one, you don't have to do the double process, but some cleaners are not disinfectants. For example, like Barkeeper's Friend or Dawn, those are just a cleaner. If you want to disinfect, you'll have to clean the surface and then spray down your disinfectant and let it sit for the amount of time it says on the bottle. The 5-in-1 cleaner did so well on the shower glass doors. I use that paired with my Scrub Daddy sponge. Then I go in and squeegee, then I spray it down one more time with just some water, and I dry the surface with my glass e-cloth. Because boys aren't the best at aiming, I like to use my enzyme cleaner around the base of the toilet area, and then I remove the dust and hair, and then I use my disinfectant on the toilet. That gives it a better, deeper clean. If I don't clean first, it's not actually disinfecting. There were also some mineral stains inside the toilet, so I used my Step acidic toilet bowl cleaner for the interior of the toilet, and I used my Shaw's pad to get any of the stubborn marks inside of the toilet and under the rim. I do not vacuum the toilet before I wipe it down. I actually use toilet paper, or I'll use a Swiffer to get all the dust before I spray it down. I also forgot to mention that when I'm cleaning tubs and showers, it's a multi-step process. First, I vacuum the surface, then I spray down with a cleaner or disinfectant, and then after that, I'm going to rinse every single time, whether I show it or not, and then the last step that I will do is dry the surface. Now, I don't always show that just because it takes so much time and I only have limited time on these videos. So I apologize if there's ever any confusion on that. I definitely rinse and dry after every cleaning. And with editing, it's never perfect. Sometimes I accidentally edit out things that I do. So just don't assume that I don't do something if you don't see it, because that's not always the case. It is just not always going to be shown or recorded in a video because of time and energy, and sometimes phone storage is just not on my side. I am always shocked at all this stuff I find at the base of the toilet flooring. It is always so disgusting and so satisfying at the same time. So here I vacuumed the flooring, not shown, then I scrubbed the flooring, then I use a cleaner on the flooring, and last I am going to mop the floor with my disinfectant. For this flooring, I used a Lysol disinfectant, and then I polished off the doors and the cabinetry with some Pledge Restore. These were beautiful wooden doors. I cleaned them first, and then I add the polish to the cabinetry. It looked so good, and the smell was so heavenly. My client was extremely happy after this cleaning, and it was so much fun for me. I love to clean, I'm not gonna lie. There are times that I'm so tired and it's not something I want to do, but most of the time I love it. Anyways, that's what I do for bathroom cleaning. I hope this video was helpful. Like and follow for more.